How you doing, guys, on YouTube? In the last video at the end, I was going to do another video talking about how everybody is stating that the new free HBR is the best gun in the game, and that it's overpowered, it's cracked, it's lit, it's fire. Well, I've done the math, I've done the research, and you can see I got every gun, every assault rifle here, and I'm gonna, I wrote some, things down on paper, like 3 or 4 pages, explaining which gun is better, and it's really gonna shock you that the HBR is technically not any better than the other machine guns that are out. I'd probably say my average guess on paper and doing the math on my calculator, 70% of all the other machine guns besides the HBR will outmatch the HBR, and you're gonna see that right now. So right here we got the M4 versus the new HBR. Well, the M4 wins in accuracy, mobility, range. Accuracy, mobility, and range. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Accuracy and mobility, the range it does not win at. So, the M4 wins 2 compared to the HBR. HBR wins in damage, wins in range, wins in fire rate. So, HBR wins 3-2. Moving on. Type 25 versus HBR. The Type 25 wins in fire rate and mobility, where the HBR wins in damage, accuracy, and range. Moving on, AK-47 wins in damage, range, mobility, where the HBR wins in accuracy and fire rate. So the AK-47 has 3 versus the HBR's 2. So 3-2, AK-47 wins. Moving on, Man of War versus HBR. Man of War wins in damage, accuracy, range, mobility. Damage, 60, So, Man of War wins 4-1. The HBR only wins in fire rate. So 4-1, Man of War wins. Next one, ASM-10 wins in damage, wins in range, wins in mobility. The HBR wins in accuracy and fire rate. So 3-2, the winner is ASM-10. Moving on, M16 versus HBR. M16 wins in damage, accuracy, range, and mobility, where the HBR wins in one category, the fire rate. So 1, 2, 3, 4-1. M16 beats the HBR. Moving on to the KN-44. As you can see, the KN-44 has damage, it has range, and it has mobility, where the fire rate on the HBR wins. So that's 3-1, KN-44 wins. Moving on, guys, moving on. ICR versus HBR. So we have ICR accuracy, range, mobility versus the HBR's damage and fire rate. This was a close one, but as you can see, the ICR wins 3-1. ICR once again wins 3-2. My mistake. 3-2. Next gun. LK-24 versus HBR. LK-24 wins in accuracy, range, mobility, where the HBR wins in damage and fire rate. So 3-2 odds, or 3-2, the LK-24 wins. Next gun. BK-57 versus HBR. BK-57 wins in accuracy, range, mobility, where the HBR wins in damage and fire rate. So, BK-57 wins 3-2. Next gun. My personal favorite gun in the game, which I was shocked that the AK-117 would lose this test, but in my opinion, it still outshines the HBR. But anyway, I can't argue with the testing, but here it is. Whoops, sorry guys. Here it is. The AK-117 has better fire rate, better mobility, so that's 2 versus the HBR. Damage, accuracy, and range. But if you do the math, the range on both guns, the range on the AK-117 is 45. As you can see, 45 versus 46 on the HBR. So that was a close. I would probably make this one a tie because it's only 1% or 1 point, but you have to give it to the HBR. 3-2. And that's it. These testing were the other day for these testing right here was with the submachine guns. I'm not going to get into that unless you guys want me to do it. So overall, if you go back and forth and watch it again, I'd probably say 60 to 70% of the assault rifles other or besides the BK or besides the HBR, all the other assault rifles, 60 to 70% of them will outmatch the HBR. The HBR, in my opinion, is an average gun. I would give it 6 out of 10 stars. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully I don't get a lot of bad or negative comments. I did the best I could. I did a lot of research. It took me about an hour to write things down and do the math for you guys. But hopefully that's it. Hopefully I did the best I could. Hopefully you guys agree. Yes, the HBR is an average gun. It's not the best gun out in my opinion. It's not the best out in my testing. So that's about it at this point. See you guys in the next video. Be safe, stay safe, peace out, bye.